Morning. Getting ready to dig out the dirt for these edgers, and I'm doing this so my son knows what to do when I'm gone. I've already lifted 3 pavers, 3 edgers out. You can see them right there. There's actually one farther down here. The edgers kind of run in a straight line and then they turn a corner. So these are all kind of in a straight line and they turn a corner. Then there's another straight line, and you can see there's kind of a straight line starting right here. So it's kind of nice to pick them all up in a straight line and just work on that line at once. If there aren't any nice young tender plants marked by forks and silverware, it's right behind the shovel there, you can just flip the edgers into the bed like that and just let them sit there. So I'm going to start working on this. I've already dug back here. I've dug along the front. Now I'm going to dig along the side using that line that I painted on the shovel for how deep I need to go. Now at this point, if you had 2 people working, you could have somebody just going ahead and doing this step, and then the next person could go ahead and get a larger spade and go ahead and do the actual removal of the dirt with a larger spade, because that will be a lot more efficient, obviously. But it's coming up pretty well. I do have some little baby plants here, so I'm just going to tip this one right here. It's nice to tip them in because A, you don't have to walk around them, but B, then they're in line with where they're supposed to go back again. You're not putting the puzzle all completely back together again. So go along the back like that. You want to make sure you have a pair of footwear with good support. The shovel gets to be tiring on your foot. At this point, I've got kind of a trough dug out. You want to have your dirt close to you, so you're not throwing it halfway across the yard, like I just did. All this dirt is going to go into the raised vegetable bed that we've got going. I don't really care if there's grass in it because it's all going to get smothered by more hay and grass clippings and leaves. I don't care if there's bits of sod in there. Oh, my sod. Another good tool for doing this is the hoe, which is over in the other part of the yard right now, but you can actually, because of its square corners, I'm going to go grab it. So, nothing like a hoe with those square corners. And you can get this channel really squared out nice. And again, you need someone with a bigger shovel coming behind you maybe to dig the dirt out. But that's how you do it. I'll show you the channel that I did right now. Hopefully you can see it's pretty square in there, and I've got definitely room for 1 paver. You often have to backfill a little bit just to get them so they're not too deep. It's nicer to dig too deep than not deep enough, especially when you're using a big shovel. So that's how I dig for edgers.